What's good, Sage Blazer? And this is my Seahawks mock draft of this year. So with the first round, pick 5, I got us picking Jalen Calder. He's my favorite player in the draft. Everything he done this year, I think he could make an impact to us. We need defense heavy, so pretty much every uh pick this year, I got us picking defense. There's a few offense picks, but most of them is defense, and he's the first player that we're gonna get. And with the 20th pick, I got picking wide receiver Jordan Addison. There's not that much really good receivers, so I wanted to pick defense with this draft, but Nolan Smith is not. I don't think he'll be available. And there's a few other defense players I like that probably won't be available, so I gotta go Jordan Addison, and I think he's a good receiver, second best in the draft. I could have went Jackson Smith and Jigba, but I think he'll get drafted before, so I got us picking Jordan Addison. And then the second round with the 37th pick, I got us picking Hendon Hooker, quarterback out of Tennessee. I feel like we need a quarterback, even though he's like the oldest there. He's 25, battered injuries, but I still think we could take that risk. Either that or just wait till like later in the draft and get another quarterback. But I feel like he will be the best available right here, and I think he could do he could sit behind Gino for like a year or two, and then he'll could start, and I think he could make an impact further. And then with the second round, I got pick 52. I got scan Keon Wright, edge out of Georgia Tech. I think we need more help on the front seven. We already got Jalen Carter. I feel like he could also help us with us bringing in Draymond Jones and bringing back Joe, like us bringing in Draymond Jones, then Jalen Reed. We're bringing back Jalen Reed. I feel like our defense is getting better. Our front seven is getting better with both Jones and Reed coming back. Then also bringing back Bobby Wagner. I feel like our front seven is looking better, and we also brought in Devin Bush. So like our defense is getting better, our front seven getting better. But I feel like if we get not only Calder but Wright, that will make our D line way better, and our front seven will be one of the best in the league, I feel like. And then with the third round, pick 83rd, I got us picking Joe Timmon, offense line, Wisconsin. We need a lot of help on offense line. Austin Blythe retired. We cut Gabe Jackson, and we got Charles Cross and Abraham Lucas on the as our tackles, but we need more help on the interior with losing both Blythe and Jackson. We did bring in Evan Brown. We still got Damian Lewis and Phil Haynes, so I feel like we just need more help on the interior O line. So I feel like we should draft him. And then fourth round, pick 123rd. I got picking Jair Brown, safety, Penn State. We don't know about Jamal Adams. I like him, but it's like every year he gets injured, even, and sometimes it's like the first game or one of the first games that he get injured. So if he could prove he could stay healthy, then uh our safeties will be good. Like we'll be straight pretty much. Like we'll have Jamal, we got Quandre, we Brian Julian Love. We did lose Ryan Neals, so maybe Brown could be a replacement for him and could come in and make an impact of but then round 5 we got like pick 151st, we got Chase Brown, running back out of Illinois. Like we lost Rashad Penny, we lost Travis Homer, so it's just Kanan and DJ Dallas. That's all. Like we don't Keenan. I feel like he's definitely a star already. This gonna be his second year, but I feel like Kenneth Walker, he could, like, he'll be running back one, and then right now, like, we only have him and DJ. We also lost that one other running back that we lost a few running backs, not just Penny and Homer, but I feel like we need another running back. So Brown, I feel like could be like just a replacement for Penny or something, and then with the 154th pick, I got us picking Riley Moss, cornerback, Iowa, and we already stacked that corners. We got Tariq and Kobe. We got there's so much corners that we got. We also got MJ. Like, we got a lot of corners that good, and that, like, our corners don't really need help, but Uno's Mars could be another good corner, so maybe we could bring him in. And now we pick 198th of the 6th round. I got us picking DJ Johnson, edge, from my team, Oregon. And like, I watch all the Oregon games. That's my favorite team. So, like, I seen what he could do. He's a good player. He's a good edge pass rusher. Like, he's just a good player, and I feel like we could bring him in. He could help us. I know we already got Carter for the interior D line, then we got White as the edge, but let's just bring in another edge in Johnson, and I feel like our D line will be stacked. Our front seven will definitely be top 10 in the league. Our whole defense will be top 10 in the league if we do this. And now with our last pick in the 7th round, 237th, I got a skin linebacker Drake Thomas from NC State. I feel like our linebackers still need help. We lost Cody Barton, which I'm not really tripping about. Like, Barton, he was okay, and then we did cut some other players. And we're also gonna be losing Jordan Brooks for a few games because of that injury, and the late, like, in late last season. So we're gonna be missing him. So I think we'll get Thomas to just, like, fill in the spot, and I feel like he could be good. I mean, the Seahawks always be drafting good players, no matter how early or late it is. We always find a way to just draft stars. Like, we did so much time. We did like, years like, in drafts before this one. So, like, I think we could get him. Then we'll have Bobby, Devin, and Drake Thomas. Then once Jordan Brooks come back, we'll have him. So I feel like our defense will be top 10, and our D line will also be top 10. Like, it's just will be way better if we do this in the draft, and hopefully we do. As a Seahawks fan, hopefully we have uh like the best draft class back to back years, so we could finally be like the 2013, 2014 Seahawks again. I'm like that Seahawks team. I was like 7, 8 years old watching us win the Super Bowl, and just like that. I'm 18 now, so it's like been 10 years. Like, so I just not. I'm 18. I just want to see us, like, it been that long. I just want to see us win another Super Bowl. So hopefully we go in that direction for this draft and just help our team a lot. Like, our offense already good. We could win a Super Bowl with this offense, but we need a defense too. So, like, our defense killed us last season. That's the reason why we wasn't able to make it far. Our offense was doing good the whole season. That's Our defense was the issue of why we didn't make it far. But hopefully this year we could fix that. We could drive a defense like this, and especially with the free agent signings, I hope we could have a good draft like this, so we could finally win another Super Bowl. I was second in the franchise history. I've been a Seahawks fan since I was a little kid. I hope we could just I just want to see us win another Super Bowl for sure. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Gang.